On today's Daily Slab, we are covering our trender Bukayo Saka and a couple stars from the NBA All-Star Weekend. So sit back, relax, and enjoy today's Daily Slab. Welcome everyone to the Daily Slab for Monday, February 20th, 2023. I'm Nate, and I'm here with your sports card rundown. First up today, we have our trender, and our trender, like we said in the beginning, was Bukayo Saka. So Saka on Saturday had the equalizer goal. They're down 1-0 early. He had the equalizer to tie him up 1-1, and that was a huge goal because Arsenal has been on a skid lately. Before Saturday's match, their last 3 matches, they had only gotten 1 point. They lost 2 and they drew 1. Not a good showing for the top of the team on the top of the league. And they briefly lost their top spot to Man City before Man City drew on Saturday and Arsenal won. And it was because of Saka. And that's kind of a microcosm of the season, Saka scoring the most important goal, because he has been the most important player on Arsenal, at least from my point of view. He is 9th in the league in goals scored with 9, and he is 2nd in the league in assists with 8. His goals plus assists, 17 total. That is only behind Erling Haaland and Harry Kane for the most goals and assists combined. He is 3rd in the entire Premier League, despite only being 21 years of age, and yet he doesn't really get the love he deserves. He has more goals than Marcus Rashford, and yet you hear all about Marcus Rashford, and yet here's Saka, 21 years old, and his Merlin Blue PSA 10 here that you can see out of 75, despite his amazing season, it's only sold twice in a calendar year, and it's only gone up 13%. If I had any other sport where a 21-year-old was doing as well as Saka's been doing in the Premier League and one of the top leagues in the world, those cards would be exploding right now, and yet Saka isn't. I don't understand it, but as long as Arsenal keeps winning and Saka helps them to a Premier League championship and also into the Champions League, I do expect that to reverse course at some point, but you never know. Sometimes the card world is crazy, and Saka, 21, not moving despite a great year. Let's move on to our post of the day, and this was the gold cards from the 3-point shooting contest participants, and of course, Damian Lillard won the contest, and funnily enough, he also won the quote-unquote contest for which gold you'd choose, because not only was he the most expensive one, but by and large, a lot of people would have rather had the Damian Lillard, despite it being the most expensive than anyone else. But you can see here, Damian Lillard, $15.6 thousand, Buddy Hield, $565, Kevin Huerter, $440, Jason Tatum auto for $7,000, Julius Randle for $1.8, the Gold Shimmer, not the True Gold, but Gold Shimmer of Tyler Hero for $2.1. Tyrese Halliburton PSA 9 for 9.3. That's insane. That's so high. And then Lauri Markkanen for 1.9 for the BGS 9.5. It really is a what have you done for me lately. Tyrese Halliburton's price is insane compared to these other guys. In fact, you could get Markkanen and you could get 5 of the guys for the price of 1 Halliburton and still have money left over. That's crazy to me. For me personally, I agree with everyone. I'm taking the Damian Lillard. And if not the Damian, I'm taking the Tatum. In fact, I might take the Tatum and save the 8,000 over the Damian Lillard. But Damian Lillard's an all-time player. Jason Tatum's probably going to end up becoming an all-time, quote, player. The rest of them, I don't know. And I wouldn't spend $440 on Huerter. I wouldn't spend $1,800 on Julius Randle. And I love Tyrese Halliburton. He's from Wisconsin. I'm from Wisconsin, but I wouldn't spend $9,000 on Tyrese Halliburton. That's crazy to me. So for me, my money, I know they're the 2 most expensive, or 2 of the 3 most expensive cards, but give me the Lillard or give me the Tatum. But I want to know what you guys think. Which one would you take? Would you take the 3-point contest winner? Would you take Tatum? Or would you be gambling on one of these other guys? Let me know in the comments below. As for Who's Hot, we've got the Slam Dunk Contest winner, G League player Mac McClung. Yeah, so the former Texas Tech player who everyone in the Big 12 loved to hate won the slam dunk contest in rather dramatic fashion, with rather commanding fashion, having only scored 149 all night, the rest 50s. Just incredible showing from him. Amazing dunks. And pretty crazy that his card market is doing what it's doing. We're talking about a slam dunk contest. We're not talking about a game, nothing like that. And yet his cards took off. Also, side note, caveat, the nephew of Seth McClung. And if you're asking who in the world is Seth McClung, former Brewers reliever, back in the day, like 2008, 2007. So I thought that was a fun caveat, but not very important. But we have the sales history tool pulled up for Mac McClung. And when I looked this up, there was 368 results. Let me refresh the page and see what happens. We're talking 383 results now, and I'm just taking between February 18th and February 19th, the day of this recording. So the day he won the slam dunk contest and Sunday. And there have been 383 sales for McClung, and you can see this. I have it sorted by price, highest to lowest. This choice out of 8 sale has been asked to be canceled. Card Collector 2's sale. It was asked to be canceled, so that's not real. And it's tough to say what is real here and what isn't real here. But what is crazy is the 383 results, and you can see some of these prices: $1,000, $750, $700 for a black gold, $600 for an out of 49 PSA 10, and it keeps going and keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. Obviously, we're not going to scroll through all 383 results, but Mac McClung took the world by storm, and the card market reacted, and it's foolish money. I won't mince words here. It is foolish money. He will have his 15 seconds of fame, so to speak. I mean, he's famous. Everyone knew him from college, and you know his name. But nobody's going to care that he won the slam dunk contest, or probably even remember in a year, 2 years, 3 years type of thing, where they're going to want to collect his cards still. He doesn't have NBA cards. They're just Prism cards, and so it's just one of those things where it's like, you could spend your money better elsewhere, and yet people always do this, and it's the same song and dance. We're going to find out in a couple weeks that people are requesting to have their sales canceled by eBay. They're going to be losing money. It's going to be a nightmare in a couple weeks, and so learn from this. There's always lessons to be learned, and learn from this. If you feel the need to have to buy somebody after they have done something great, you're buying at the wrong time. And lastly, in what's happening, we've got a YouTube Live tonight. So if you are interested in coming back here to YouTube and hearing what Aaron and I have to say about various subjects and topics, please join us. It is a pretty fun time. We enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it. The comment section is always enjoyable. It's a nice little community. So if you are free tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific, and you want to join us on our YouTube Live, would love to have you there in the comment section at least. So check it out if you are able. And if you like this video and you enjoyed what you heard today, please feel free to click that like button if you so choose. Helps us out in the end, get this video out to more card collectors like yourselves. Thank you everyone for watching today's Daily Slab, and I will talk to you guys on Tuesday for the next Daily Slab. See you everyone.